Okay, organisations with mental health training for managers report a 30% reduction in mental health related absences and a 20% increase in retention rates.
So we see the immediate benefits, right? When we think about workplace culture and embedding wellbeing as a strategic priority, you can start to see the benefits. People are happier, they're healthier, they're more likely to be engaged and productive. Healthy person, healthy people, healthy teams, healthy organisation. You're going to reduce costs in a massive way because people aren't going to be leaving. You then don't have to pay people to get others on board, and then the training period and all of that kind of stuff as well. I think, mental health first aid training can certainly form part of an organisation's strategy towards wellbeing, but it's not the end point. It's not the answer. We need to be embedding wellbeing every single day and really getting to a point where workplace adds to people's wellbeing rather than people feeling like they're completely exhausted, they're completely drained at the end of every single day. Actually, the workplace is taking away from their wellbeing. We need to kind of flip it on its head now. So we need the policies and procedures. We need a more preventative and proactive approach as well. Now, asking people to do 70-hour weeks, but saying, we really care about your health and wellbeing. Well, tell me how that adds up, because those two things to me they don't align to me. Whereas, mental health first aid is great. Employee assistance programs, fantastic. We can get Bupa healthcare and all of those good things, but we're waiting for things to go wrong. We know that prevention is better than cure. So what are we doing at the front end to try and prevent, poor mental health from arising in the workplace? What are your thoughts? What are your insights on this one?
Well, I've looked at studies from Canada, from Australia, in the UK that show us how mental health training for managers specifically has these very positive impacts on productivity, reducing absenteeism, reducing presenteeism, and essentially creating a workplace culture, an environment where people do feel supported. And I know from personal experience, when I was trained as a mental health first aider, although I wasn't approached by people who were experiencing mental health problems directly, I was more approached by managers who were struggling in how they were supporting their team members and their staff. And they would come to me and say, there's this guy or girl in my team, and I think they're struggling with something, and I don't know what to do. I don't know where to point them. I don't know what to say. I'm worried about saying the wrong thing. And this is an issue in the UK because the Health and Safety Act tells us that employers have a duty of care to their staff.